So we're building up now over the next hour to the big events of this regatta, the Blue Riband events, the 8-oar events, the girls under 18-8 for the Levin Jubilee Cup, and the boys under 18-8 for the Mardi Cup. And we're now seeing some excellent racing, and it just should whet the appetite for the big races at the end of the day. We've had some very fine racing, some very good times. The wind has just swung a little bit round to the stern of the boats again. So we may get some very, very fast times by the time the last races come to play. And we're picking these novice boys, novice fours, the B final now through the 500 metre mark down towards the 700 metre mark. It's still Auckland Grammar and Hamilton Boys High School. Hamilton Boys High School in lane 1, upsetting the balance, the symmetry of the qualification. Then I think it's probably Glendowie College there in third place, but it's quite a lineup for in that third place position. Christchurch Boys right up alongside Glendowie. Ashburton College are there as well. St Peter's perhaps back a little bit, and so too Westlake. And as those crews approach the halfway mark in their race, we have a look at the starters in the A final, the contestants for the Guild Trophy for boys. In lane 1, Edgewater College. In lane 2, Hamilton's Fraser High School. In lane 3, Mount Aspiring College. Lane 4, Hamilton Boys High School. Lane 5, St John's College from Hamilton. Lane 6, Tauranga Boys College. Lane 7, St John's College from Hamilton. And lane 8, Burnside High School. And lane 9, John Paul College, Rotorua. So we've got one crew outside the lanes. As we look at the B final, and it's still Auckland Grammar. Auckland Grammar, and I think it's probably Hamilton Boys High School in second place, but they'd be pretty closely attended by Glendowie College and Christchurch Boys High School. So this is a bit of trickiness down at the start for the starter. There's only 8 pontoons and one crew starting outside the Boyd course. In lane 9, and the starter will get all the others lined up, and then they'll just bring up this crew in lane 9, and then the starter will move pretty quickly to get them on the way. They'll need to straighten up. They've just gone over the line now. They'll need to straighten up and come back. So there'll be a little bit of jiggling around to get a fair start, but just one crew that's got what's called an unheld start. No, they just drifted away. So we can watch the B final develop. Auckland Grammar definitely out in front. They've taken this race by the scruff of the neck. I think Hamilton Boys High School certainly under threat now from Christchurch Boys. That's Auckland Grammar and Christchurch Boys, Hamilton Boys and Ashburton College. Christchurch Boys, I think, moved into second place now over Ashburton as Hamilton Boys succumb to the pressure. And they're away in the A final. And so we saw that despite the fact that they were outside the pontoon to start, a good start from John Paul College initially, but the power start coming from Burnside High School. Hamilton Boys, 42 rating for Hamilton Boys. They want this race, but a very good start from Burnside as well. Hello. The umpires stopped the race for some reason. So maybe that took a while. Just trying to get where they are on the course. They're well down.
We've had a clash with lanes 8 and 9 here, so the event's going to be restarted.
Clash between lanes 8 and 9, and I suppose everyone being very sensitive to the fact that lane 9 did not have a held start, and they swung off course. And so we go back to the B final, and we see that Auckland Grammar, threatened by Christchurch Boys High School, who've come home very strongly indeed. But Auckland Grammar will win the B final from Christchurch. Ashburton will come home for third place, just ahead of St Peters, who've moved forward. Then it's Burnside, I think, and Hamilton Boys. Oh, Glendowie College, I beg your pardon. Hamilton Boys, Westlake out the far side.
Slow, guys. Let the others get in place so you're not there too long.
Take your time back in. Take your time.
It'll be easy to turn around and do a loop.
That's the way.
Still rolling, camera.
Eh?
It's still rolling.
No.
Make it still now.
Coxon, don't go a little wider so that you can float across.
They'll be back in nice time.
So the official result of the boys under 18 novice 4B final, Auckland Grammar were first in a time of 7:07.41, followed home by Christchurch Boys, Ashburton College, St Peters School, Glendowie College, Hamilton Boys and Westlake Boys High School.
You want to be on the inside of us?
Who are?
You're going to
Yeah,
be on
well,
the
you
inside
should.
of us?
Just hold there, kids. Hold there. That's it. Mind you, the other way over the other side is still coming.
So the crew's just going back. There'll be a few moments before they get underway, another couple of minutes probably.
You right now, clear enough?
Yeah, all good, mate.
I'm not sure whether anyone will get a false start against them, and if it happens to be lane 9, we'd never know because we can't. They haven't got a marker behind them. Fair if you... Would Trish White go to the information office, please? Trish White. That's at the base of the tower, Trish White. It's quite tricky out there. The wind's gone around a bit to the east, and it's making it quite difficult for the John Paul College crew to stay off the pontoon. They really need to be a bit further away from the pontoon and allow themselves to drift over as they start, and the coxswain needs to have full control as they come out of the blocks. But they're not used to starting with a free start, I'm sure. And they would in practice, in training. But here at Karapiro, the expectation is as a held start. But it also just so happens that the wind's now coming from a quarter that makes it difficult. And in fact, I think it would have been easier to put them in the inside lane in the lane 0 position, and then they could have thrown them a rope. But however, the officials know best, and they're down the start, and they're the ones on the spot, and they know the conditions. So never let it be said that the commentators know best. Isn't that right, David? I'm just trying to pass the buck here. And it goes, yes, we are. It's going to be a moment longer. John Paul College. Once again, though, they're not using their heads, really. But they are novices, and that does make a difference. They lack the experience. But they've just been coming forward too close to the pontoon, and of course the wind just blows them onto the pontoon before the starter has a chance to let them go. But I'm picking that as soon as they get near to the start, it'll be away. They're getting plenty of instruction from the umpire. That megaphone's hardly left the umpire's mouth while we've been watching. Right, looks like we're getting set for another start in the boys under 18 novice Cox 4, sponsored by Gallagher's, and it's Road for the Gill Trophy for boys. They're away, and they said, well, they shouldn't have clashed this time. They were well enough out. A good start from them too. They had a good start last time, John Paul, and then they clashed. Yeah, Hamilton boys, though, pushing out right from the start once again. Hamilton boys in lane 4. They're on 40. Then it's Edgewater College, also going out strongly, out over in lane 1. John Paul College on 37. And they are starting to be dropped now. They got a few good strokes in, but they're starting to just feel the pressure from these crews out in front. Edgewater, Hamilton boys, and we can see Mount Aspiring College also thereabouts, tucked in behind Hamilton boys. St John's College from Hamilton. Hamilton boys still sitting on about a 38 rating, and they just take a canvas on the field, and they're taking with them the crews on the inside, although Burnside High School also in a strong position. St John's College doing 36.5. Burnside settling into a nice rhythm here in lane 8 on 36.5. Hamilton boys now go out to a quarter of a length over St John's College and Burnside. Hamilton boys on 36, so they're holding their rating for a long way out from the start. Must be a lot of adrenaline pumping after that false start too. So these crews will have to be a little bit careful that they don't overamp And we can see now that St John's moved right up alongside Hamilton Boys, and so too Burnside. Those three crews now just starting to draw away from the rest of the field. In fact, Burnside faltering, and it's St John's College that's gone in front. St John's now pushing ahead as they come down with about 700 metres gone. St John's on 35.7 or 36 rating. They've gone out to half a canvas only. Hamilton Boys just sitting alongside them. They've seen off the early challenge from Mount Aspiring College and Burnside High School. And now it's come down to a battle of the Waikato River. And it's St John's College from Hamilton having the better of their crosstown rivals, Hamilton Boys High School, by a canvas at this stage of the race. They're moving down towards the 1,000 metre mark. They're about 800 metres gone. St John's sitting down on 33, and they're getting reach. They're getting length. They're putting the blade in where they're reaching. They're getting a good drive, and they're just moving past Hamilton Boys High School now. They've gone out to half a length. Good controlled rowing. These are novice men. Hamilton Boys on 34. Burnside there in third place alongside Mount Aspiring College. Is it, or is it Hamilton's Fraser High School? Hamilton's Fraser High School that's come through in lane 2. So it's a Hamilton's Fraser's High School in third place, equal with Burnside High School. Burnside on 33. But there's clear water to the leading combination. Burnside still holding on to that third place. They've got half a length over Hamilton's Fraser High School. And we can see now that Tauranga Boys College starting to move up as well. But St John's College have rode right on past Hamilton Boys High School now. And they're through the 1,000. They're into the third 500. This is where the pain starts to hit, especially if you're back a bit. And they're just moving out to clear water now. Other St John's College combination in lane 5. They've now got a quarter of a length clear water back to Hamilton Boys High School. Hamilton Boys High School will not need to falter because Burnside High School are lurking there in third place. There's also Hamilton's Fraser High School and Tauranga Boys College moving up as well. Back with the leaders of this Gallagher-sponsored event, racing for the Guild Trophy, and it's St John's College. St John's College from Hamilton, ahead of Hamilton Boys High School. Hamilton Boys High School still there in second place. They're there on their own though. There's clear water ahead, clear water behind. 33 for Hamilton. Burnside now and Tauranga Boys have moved right up alongside Burnside High School. And Tauranga Boys now get into a middle position for the first time in the race. It's Tauranga Boys College now gone out to a canvas over Burnside High School. They're through the 1,500 metre mark. Tauranga Boys on 33, getting good reach, good length, and they're sending their boat up nicely. Burnside trying to hold on to them, but it's almost irresistible. This Tauranga Boys College combination coming through, but only into third place. Can they get up there and challenge Hamilton Boys High for that second place? There's no doubt about St John's, however. St John's College seem to have this race under control. They've got clear water back to Hamilton Boys High School in second place, but Burnside and Tauranga Boys College driving each other home, seeking to pick up Hamilton Boys. They've only got now about 300 metres to travel, a little less, 250 for the leaders. It's going to be St John's College's day, I'm sure. They are going to hold on and win this one, but it's Hamilton Boys High School under challenge for that silver medal. Burnside have picked it up, and Tauranga Boys College are going again. And it's Tauranga Boys College overlapping Hamilton now. Hamilton trying to hang on, but it's St John's College are going to lead this one home. They've only 120 metres left to go. St John's College from Hamilton over Hamilton Boys High School as Tauranga Boys College bring it home. Tauranga Boys College now lifting their rating again. Hamilton Boys trying to go with them, but there's extra boat speed out of the Tauranga crew now. They've got momentum. They've dropped off Burnside. And it's St John's College of Hamilton who are going to come home and win this one. St John's College of Hamilton, their number 1 crew coming home. Hamilton Boys High School holding on to that silver medal for now. Tauranga Boys College closing, but Hamilton have found something extra. Hamilton are digging deep. They're going to get that silver medal. Tauranga Boys College will come home for 3rd place. Then back to Burnside, a very, very fast finishing Edgewater College. Down in lane 1 come home next. Then we go back to lane 3, Mount Aspiring College. We go over then to the St John's College crew, their number 2 crew, just heading home. The crew down on the inside, Hamilton's Fraser High School, and out to John Paul College. Time of 6:46. Good times. Novice crew.
Presentation time now for the girls under 18 novice coxed 4, and we have to present the medals Bruce Fraser, who's Vice President for Rowing New Zealand. Thank you, Bruce. The winners of the bronze medal for the girls under 18 novice coxed 4, Christchurch Girls High School. And this event is proudly sponsored by the University of Waikato. In this crew, Rachel Wiley, very proud granddad over here somewhere, Nina Edwards, Anne McKechnie, Bridie Zarifa, and coxswain Hannah Kennedy. And they are coached by Robert Salverson. Ladies and gentlemen, bronze medal winners, Christchurch Girls High. The winners of the silver medal for the girls under 18 novice cox 4 for 2011, St Margaret's. Henrietta Mannering, Isabella Eaton, Henrietta Hutchinson, Holly Greenslade. This is Maggie. Who plainly did not row. The coxswain is Nicola Wright, and they are coached by Ian Smallman and Chris Winters. Silver medal winners, St Margaret's. And now the winners of the gold medal for the Aon New Zealand Secondary School Rowing Champs, girls under 18 novice cox 4, Waikato Dio. In this crew, Kate Wackrow, Harriet Allen, Chase Campbell, Annalise O'Leary. The coxswain is Sophie Wilson. And they are coached by Byron McGowan and Emily Watts. Winners' T-shirts for Byron, and they will take back to Dio again the Gill Trophy for girls. Okay, so you four at least are novices. Tell me, who's going to talk to me? How does it feel to win a gold medal at your very first Māori?
It feels really good, like three gold medals. I'm so proud of all these girls that done so much hard work, and this trophy and all these girls with me. It's just fantastic.
And who would you like to thank on behalf of your crew?
Our coaches and our family and our supporters.
Well done. Gold medal winners, Waikato Dio.
So we're back out to the A final, the girls under 16 double sculls. We'll bring you the results of the B final as they come through, but it is the A final. We've got Roncalli College out there, Craighead Diocesan School, Wellington Girls College, St Andrews, St Peter's School in lane 5, Kavanagh College in 6, Taringa Girls College in 7, and Southland Girls College over in lane 8. So it looks like 5 and 6, St Peter's School and Kavanagh College at the moment. Then you pan out over to lane 3, and that is Wellington Girls College. So St Peter's School, Emily Munro and Sarah Joubert, stroking at 33.5. They're out to half a boat length from lane 6. Kavanagh Colleges, Hannah Duggan and Zoe McBride. The Duggan and McBride duo are back out there again. They're at 32.5. Then you pan out to Wellington Girls College, Christina Neal and Alex Ware. They're at about 35. So it's still St Peter's School leading the A final, the girls under 16 double sculls. They've been joined by Kavanagh Colleges, Duggan and McBride. And you go back to Wellington Girls College in lane 3, they're third. They're a half to 3/4 of a boat length behind. But it's the blue skiff of Kavanagh College. They've gone to half a canvas to a canvas ahead of Munro and Joubert from St Peter's School. They're just coming up to the 1,000-metre mark. Kavanagh College laying down a good foundation at the moment. They're half a boat length as they go through the 1,000 metres. Back to St Peter's School. Then over to Wellington Girls College in lane 3. They're the 3 leading boats. Then you go back to Roncalli College over in lane 1. They're the 4 leading crews at the moment in the A final, the girls under 16 double sculls, sponsored by Banklink. And it's the blue skiff of Kavanagh College, Hannah Duggan and Zoe McBride. St Peter's School certainly been challenged by lane 3, Wellington Girls College, Neal and Ware. Then over to lane 1, Roncalli College, Rush and Rowland. It's still Kavanagh College. Wellington Girls College coming alongside. They're about half a canvas behind. Hannah Duggan just looking right just to see where they're placed. Wellington Girls College, Christina Neal and Alex Ware rowing side by side with Kavanagh. Then you go back to St Peter's School and Roncalli. But in the picture at the moment, Kavanagh College and Wellington Girls College, Craighead Diocesan School in lane 2. So it's the green skiff of Craighead, ahead by rowing alongside the blue skiff of Kavanagh College. Kavanagh have just put in a couple of big strokes and they've gone to half a boat length out in front. Then back to Craighead. Then it looks like it's lane 1, looking through the window of the tower. Back to lane 1, Roncalli. Then you go back out on the outside to lane 6. It's still Kavanagh College. Kavanagh College leading the way. Then back to lane 2, Craighead. Then back to lane 1, Roncalli College. Then back to 5, St Peter's School. Then into lane 4, St Andrews College. But it's the blue Kavanagh College were being threatened by Craighead Diocesan School, but they've repelled that challenge at the moment. They're 3/4 of a boat length out in front. They've gone through the 1,500 metre, and Kavanagh is stroking at 33. Then it's still Craighead. Then back into lane 5, St Peter's School. Got that bronze medal at the moment. 34 for Craighead Diocesan School. Taylor and Engelbrecht in lane 2, trying to hold on to that second spot. They've been challenged by Roncalli College. They're about a length behind. These 3 crews have put a clear water, then back out to St Peter's, but it's still Kavanagh College. Kavanagh College been leading the way for the last 1,000 metres. Just a slight challenge from Craighead, a little way back, but Craighead got second. They've been challenged by Ron Carley with coming up to 250 metres to go. It's the green skiff of Craighead College being challenged by Ron Carley College. Craighead stroking at 36. Look at about 230 metres to go. Ron Carley stroking at 36. Russian Roland at 36, trying to catch up to Craighead, trying to get that silver medal. But on the outside of the course, it's Kavanagh College. Duggan and Zoe McBride. Hannah Duggan and Zoe McBride up to 37. Screaming home on a rating of 37 over in lane 6. Then you go back into Craighead, and they're a half a boat length ahead of Ron Carley. Green skiff ahead of the white skiff. They've got less than 100 metres to go, but they won't pull back Hannah Duggan and Zoe McBride from Kavanagh College. They've sealed the gold medal in the A final, the girls under 16 double sculls. Craighead coming home for second. Ron Carley securing that third spot. Then you go back to St. Peter's School, who are fourth. Rowing alongside them, St. Andrews College. Then back on the outside to Southland Girls, St. Andrews College, and Wellington Girls College. Excellent race. A lot of jubilation in Kavanagh College's crew. Hannah Duggan, Zoe McBride got that fist pump going, trying to recognise a face in the crowd. We've done it. We've got that gold medal. Winning time 7 minutes and 32 seconds unofficially. Results for the boys under 18. Novice Cox 4. First, St. John's College from Hamilton, 646.53. Second, Hamilton Boys High School, 651.76. Third, Tauranga Boys College, 653.57. Burnside, fourth. Edgewater, fifth. Mount Aspiring, sixth. St. John's College from Hamilton, seventh. Hamilton's Fraser High School, eighth. And John Paul College, who had a bit of a difficulty at the start, it finished ninth. Results for the B final. Auckland Grammar first, 707.41. Christchurch Boys High, 708.60. Ashburton College, 713.84. St. Peter's School, Glendowie, Hamilton Boys High, number 2. Westlake Boys High ended up 7th.
Boys High supporters. All right, this is the medal presentation for the boys under 18 novice coxed 4. It is proudly sponsored by Gallagher's of Hamilton. We have to present our medals Gillian Simpson, who is the principal of St Margaret's, but also a member of the New Zealand Rowing Board. The winner of the bronze medal for the boys under 18 novice coxed 4, Tauranga Boys College. And in this crew, Jack Gilpin, Jade Washer, Mark Parry, Jordan Parry, coxswain Bradley Craven, and they are coached by Brendan Cullum. Tauranga Boys College bronze medal winners. And the winners of the silver medal for the boys under 18 novice coxed 4, Hamilton Boys High. Andrew Hall, Xander Wiedemann, Levi Harris, Liam Cairns, and coxswain Morgan Steele. And they are coached by Glenn Ross. Silver medal winners, Hamilton Boys High. And the winners of the gold medal for the Aon New Zealand Secondary School Rowing Champs Boys under 18 Novice Cox 4 from Hamilton St John's College. Kieran McGurr, Alexander Jankovic, Matthew Richards, Liam Herder. The coxswain is Anthony Meehan, and they are coached by Jackie Wheeler. And they'll take back to school the Gill Trophy for boys. And our thanks to Gillian Simpson, our medal presenter, and Gallagher's for being our sponsors. All right, let's have a chat to these boys. Now, I have to confess that when I went round the back and I looked at my license, I said, oh, St John's College. And I said, oh, I'm sorry. And they said, no, it's okay to be surprised. Were you surprised?
No. We earned our luck in training.
Who would you like to say thank you to on behalf of your crew?
I don't know. Ask someone else.
Well, our coach, of course, and just everyone that supported us.
You've got a lot of support. Where are all the St John's people? Oh, here. Well, I think they're pretty proud of you. Now, the poor coxswain looks like he's about to cripple under the weight of the Gill Trophy. So let's give them one more round of applause. Well deserved. A great race. St John's College.
Official results are through for the A final, the girls under 16 double. First, Kavanagh College, 732.60. Second, Craighead Diocesan School, 737.43. Third, Roncalli College, 738.75. St Peter's School, fourth. Fifth was St Andrews College. Sixth, Southland Girls High School. Seventh, Wellington Girls College. Eighth, Tauranga Girls College, number 1 crew. And the B final results, girls under 16 double scull, Pukekohe High first, 751.87. Otago Girls High was second, 7:57.64. Southland Girls High number 2 crew came home at a time of 7:58.18, secure third place. Christchurch Girls High fourth. Tauranga Girls College number 2 crew were fifth. Tauranga Girls College number 3 crew were sixth. Bethlehem College, Glendowie College. And back on the water, the B final. Boys under 16 single sculls, sponsored by Honda Marine. And it looks like lanes 3, 4, 5 and 6. Queen Charlotte College, Rosehill, Lytton High and Kavanagh College number 1 crew at the moment. Maybe Lytton High just dropping back from the other 3 crews. Then you go on the outside, Cambridge High, Rotorua Boys High are off the pace. So is lane 2, Marlborough Boys College and Takapuna Grammar. But it's in the middle of the course. Lane 4, give it to lane 4, Rosehill College, James Moody. Then back to Queen Charlotte College, Mitchell Mackenzie Mole. And you go out to Kavanagh College's Jack O'Leary. Lytton High's Kemble Cadwallader. The B final, sponsored by Honda Marine. Race 429 of the week's program. So we've certainly seen a few races in front of us, starting at Monday morning at 8 o'clock. Kavanagh College, Jack O'Leary. Just give him the slight advantage, maybe by half a boat length. Could be a little bit more, maybe a little bit less. Then back to Rosehill, Queen Charlotte College, Lytton High. Then back into Takapuna Grammar, Max Burney. You go on the outside of the course, Keegan Oxingham from Rotorua Boys High, Jordan Crow, Cambridge High. And Marlborough Boys College, Connor Irving at the tail of the field. So on the big screen, we've got the A final. Boys under 16 single sculls, rowing for the Leaf Menzies Trophy. Rutherford College in lane 1, Thomas Hallwright. Havelock North High, Henry Hutton. Tauranga Boys College, Daniel Bridgewater. King's College, Jack Sherritt. St Andrews College, Ben Crosby. Wanganui High, Martin O'Leary. Waitaki Boys High, James McNichol. Trident High, Max Boonen, all sitting in the blocks, ready to go for their probably last 2,000 metres of the season, and they're on their way. In the A final, the boys under 16 single sculls, sponsored by Honda Marine. Looks like lane 5, Ben Crosby from St Andrews College, leading the way at the moment. Then back into King's College's Jack Sherritt. Tauranga Boys College, Daniel Bridgewater. Lane 2, Havelock North, Henry Hutton. And then over in lane 1, Thomas Hallwright from Rutherford College. So it's on the outside of the course, lane 6, 7 and 8. Wanganui High, Waitaki Boys High and Trident College is dropping off the pace. But then in saying that, James Nicol from Waitaki High, he's gone alongside lane 5. And that's St Andrews College, Ben Crosby. So it's St Andrews College, then back to Waitaki High. Then you go on the outside, right on the inside of the course, a bit different when you're looking on the screen. On the inside of the course, Rutherford College, Thomas Hallwright. He's in there with a chance at the moment. Lane 8 has also come back. Trident High's Max Boonen. He's just looking right just to see where he's positioned. But it's looking like lane 5 at the moment. St Andrews College, Ben Crosby. Then you go back to Waitaki High's James McNichol. Trident High's Max Boonen's in there, so is over to lane 1, Thomas Hallwright from Rutherford College. These 4 scullers leading the way. There would probably be a boat and a half between 1st and 8th at the moment. Very, very close. Max Boonen just looking right, still getting into his work, and he's leading the way. He'd be a bow ball, and it's just a swing of the skiff from Waitaki Boys High, James McNichol. Then Wanganui High, Martin O'Leary's come back. Ben Crosby from St Andrews College. He's holding on. He's gone from first to fourth in about 150 metres. Then it's back to Kings, Tauranga Boys College, Havelock North's Henry Hutton and Rutherford College, Thomas Allwright. But it's on the outside of the course. There you got a close-up what it's like in lane 8. Max Boonham's Trident High. Mouth open, trying to get in those big breaths, getting into his work. Then you go back to lane 6, Martin O'Leary, Wanganui High. Lane 4 and 5 are still in it. Jack Sheridan, Ben Crosby, King's College and St Andrews. It's lane 6 there. Wanganui High, Martin O'Leary. He just had a little quick glance left through his sunglasses, just seeing where he's positioned. Max Boonen looking right. Every time we pan back to Max Boonham, he's just looking right to see where he is. And he'd be a quarter of a boat length out in front of Martin O'Leary at the moment. Looks like this is going to be an excellent finish in the A final. The boys under 16 single sculls. They haven't quite made the 1,000 metre mark, and it's lane 8. Still lane 8 from Wanganui High's Martin O'Leary. Then back to lane 5, Ben Crosby. Sorry, lane 4, Jack Sherritt's also in there. Jack Sherritt from King's College, back to St Andrews, Ben Crosby. But it's still lane 8, Trident High, Boonen and Wanganui High's Martin O'Leary. So it's still lane 8. Normally the feature runners are in the middle of the course, but Max Boonham's putting that theory to rest. That's lane 8, Trident High. Then back to lane 6, Martin O'Leary. These are the two scullers on the screen. Max Boonham just looking right. Now he's looking into the camera. G'day Max, how are you mate? Keep going. But it's Max Boonham. He's out there. Wanganui High's Martin O'Leary. They're neck and neck at the moment. Then back over to lane 4, King's College. Then back into lane 5, St Andrews College, Ben Crosby. Then you come back into lane 7, James McNichol from Waitaki Boys High. But it's over in lane 8, Max Boonen, another sculler that spent a lot of time on the water this season at Lake Carapero. He's half a boat length ahead of Martin O'Leary from Wanganui High. These two scullers have got clear water to the rest of the pack. So it'll be between Trident High and Wanganui High at the moment. They're into the third quarter of the race. And then it's King's College, Jack Sherritt. Jack Sherritt third ahead of St Andrews College, Ben Crosby. But it's still Max Boonen looking right over again to Wanganui High's Martin O'Leary. Now he's looking at us. Keep going lad, you're doing well. Max Boonen out in the lead, 3/4 of a boat length. He likes the camera on him. We're just zooming in on him now. And he's gone a half a length. Now he's looking right. Now he normally looks left, but he's not given us that pleasure this time. So it's Max Boonen, Trident High, over in lane 8. Then back to lane 6, Wanganui High's Martin O'Leary. Then you go back into lane 5, St Andrews College, Ben Crosby, and lane 4, King's College, Jack Sherritt. They're going for that bronze medal at the moment. But it's Max Boonen, Trident High. He's a boat and a half length out in front now. He's looking very secure with less than 250 metres to go. That attention in lane 8's really spurred this young man on today. He's still going it over in lane 8. Then you go back to lane 6, Wanganui High's Martin O'Leary. Lanes 4 and 5, King College and St Andrews. They're going for that bronze medal. King's College by half a canvas in front of St Andrews, Ben Crosby. But it's on the outside of the course, ladies and gentlemen. Trident High's Max Boonen. He'll have a huge support crew yelling for him. So it's Trident High, Max Boonen. They won't catch him. He's looking left over to the camera. You're doing well, mate. Keep going. Max Boonen, Martin O'Leary, Wanganui High. Then the battle on between St Andrews and King's College. St Andrews sculler Ben Crosby looked right around to see how far he had to go, but he won't catch Max Boonen from Trident High. Max is gone. He went out right after the first 250 metres, made his mark on this race and said, catch me if you can. So it's Trident High, Max Boonen on the outside of the course. Then the battle's going on for for that bronze medal between King's College and St Andrews. They're trying to challenge Wanganui High's Martin O'Leary with coming up about 150 metres to go. But it's Max Burnham looking into the camera again. Give us a smile, mate. You're going to get that gold medal. In the A final, the boys under 16 single sculls. You're going to have your name on the Leith Menzies Trophy, but it's on the outside. Trident High, Max Burnham. Wanganui High, Martin O'Leary second. St Andrews College, Ben Crosby. He's got that third spot ahead of Jack Sheriff from King's College. But it's our mate from over there in Trident High. He loves the camera, Max Burnham. He's got about 3 or 4 strokes to go. And then the challenge is really going on. Wanganui and St Andrews College. Wanganui, St Andrews coming through. I'd give it to St Andrews. He just put Wanganui High. Then back to King's College. Then Waitaki. Then back into Havelock. Rutherford College and Tauranga Boys College. Excellent race. Well done, Max Burnham. Winning time unofficially 7:31 in the A final, boys under 16 single sculls, sponsored by Honda Marine. Excellent race from lane 8 for Max Burnham.
Time now for the girls under 16 double sculls presentation. This is proudly sponsored by Banklink, who are principal sponsors of Rowing New Zealand, and we thank them for their continued support. To present the medals, we have Joseph Sullivan, who is a world champion men's double sculler. Thank you, Joseph, for being here with us. The winners of the bronze medal for the girls under 16 double sculls, Roncalli College. Trish Rush and Caitlin Rowland. And they are very well coached by Jeff McCrosty. Bronze medal winners, Ron Carley. The winners of the silver medal for the girls under 16 double sculls for 2011, Craighead Diocesan. Erica Taylor and Mary Engelbrecht, and their fabulous coaches Dean Milne and Sophie Gilchrist. Silver medal winners, Craighead Dio. And now the winners of the Aon New Zealand Secondary School Rowing Girls under 16 double sculls for 2011, Kavanagh College. In this crew, Hannah Duggan and Zoe McBride, and they are coached by John Parnell. All right, it's becoming a bit of a habit, but let's have a chat to these girls. I hardly know what to say to you, but this is the noisy contingent that are here to support them. There are 2 granddads and a grandma and various parents and things. And I did hear one of the other crews say to you, how do you do it? And how do you do it?
I don't know.
Come on, Zoe. What do you put your success down
Yeah, just all the training, and I think just we want it. I don't know.
You really wanted this, didn't you? Yeah. Well, you were successful. Are you proud of them? I know you are. Well done once again to the girls from Kavanagh College. Well done.
Okay, thanks, Kay. We move out now. We've got the B final of the girls under 18 Cox State heading down to the 1,000-metre mark. Sacred Heart Girls College, New Plymouth in lane 1. King's College, number 1 in lane 2. Wanganui High, number 1, lane 3. St Paul's Collegiate, lane 4. Marlborough Girls College in lane 5. Barradine College 2, lane 6. Westlake Girls High School, number 1, lane 7. And St Mary's College, number 1, lane 8. And it's 5, 6, 7 leading the way in the B final. It's Marlborough Girls College, number 1, over Barradine, over Westlake Girls High School. That's how they travel down through the 1,000-metre mark in the B final of the girls under 18-8. 4, 3 and 2 follow them, and that's St Paul's Collegiate over Wanganui High, over King's College down there in lane number 2. But heading it out is lane number 5, and that's Marlborough Girls College.
Representative of Westlake Girls High School to the information centre at the foot of the tower immediately, please. Westlake Girls High School representative to the information centre at the foot of the tower immediately, please. Back to the commentary.
Thanks, Tim. Back out to the third 500. This is the girls under 18-8. We're down to the big ones now. Speculation on the bankers mounting. Who's going to win the Levin Jubilee, followed by the Mardi Cup. And there's not too many crews being bounced around, but we've got our own ideas up here, and we'll find out very, very shortly as we see Marlborough Girls doing very well indeed, spearheading the B final. They'll pick up one of those top 10 badges. As we see lane number 2 having a crack at, and that's King's College number 1. King's College trying to push themselves up on lanes 6 and 7, and that's Barradine College and Westlake Girls High School. And we're awaiting the B final, I believe, of the boys under 18 Cox State. 4 crews only. Wanganui Collegiate, St Paul's Collegiate, St Bede's College number 1 and Christ College number 2. And they'll be getting underway very shortly. And then we're down to the big guns. But Marlborough Girls making no bones about this one. And Marlborough Girls pushing out on the whole field. And we see Kings taking on St Paul's Collegiate, Barradine and Westlake. And Marlborough Girls sitting on, we'll just clock a rating for you as they come down. 34, so it's Marlborough, Kings, Barradine and Westlake. And not to be outdone would be St Paul's Collegiate down there in lane number 4. But make no bones about Marlborough Girls College. And they head down now with about 350 metres left to travel in the B final. King's College having a good crack down there in lane number 2. They're trying to push up on St Paul's, Barradine, and Barradine pushing out now on Westlake Girls High School. But here comes Marlborough Girls. Marlborough Girls coming down to the 250 to travel. This is the B final in the under 18 Cox State for girls. Marlborough on 36.5. Let's have a look at King's College. King's College ramping it up down to the finish line. King's coming down to the 250. They're through and they're on 36.5. St Paul's Collegiate out in the middle. St Paul's going after King's and St Paul's sitting on 37. And then you go out to Barradine and Westlake, but it's Marlborough Girls over King's College, out to St Paul's Collegiate. And then you go out to Barradine, back into Wanganui High and out to Westlake Girls High School. And Marlborough Girls coming down now with 100 metres to travel. Girls under 18, Cox State B final. And well done Marlborough Girls. They've got clear water over Kings and St Paul's Collegiate. St Paul's on 38, King's College on 37. And Marlborough Girls down to the line now. So well done, King's College. They'll come through for second. So Kings will be second, and then St Paul's Collegiate through for third. And a fast finishing lane 3 is Wanganui High School. As we head out now to the B final of the boys under 18 Cox State. Both events sponsored by Aon New Zealand. And let's have a quick look and see how they're progressing. Wanganui Collegiate going well. And out on the outside is Christ College number 2.